Here, buddy, it's Craig. So we fused the side up here on both sides. And so now the next thing is we need to finish the inside. And I started it a little bit, but I'm just going to show you a couple things. First thing is it's nice to have what's known as a barrel burr. And if you've never put one of these on your flex shaft or you struggle with it, all you got to do, step on the foot pedal and spin this, seat it in there, and pop it in. It's really, really simple. This is a number 0 half round file. I don't know, it's probably about 8 or 9 inches long. And they make wider ones, but I would suggest not using those simply because if it's too wide, it's really awkward to do this, especially if it's a narrower ring or say a smaller finger size. It's too big in there. But with a file like this, it cuts when you push away. So you would push away, pull back, push away, and kind of turn it as you go. And the more you do it, the faster you're going to get. Now, usually I take, and I don't have one, but it's called a Mizzy wheel. It's kind of a stone wheel, and even this would work. And you would let me find the foot pedal. You can cut a groove right into your bench pin. And what that'll do is it'll give you something to seat this in so it doesn't keep sliding around. And I noticed that the camera is hooked to my bench and it's flopping all over the place. So if you're going to use a barrel burr, I don't like to put it on the mandrel or on the bench pin because it's so loud. So listen. If you got a bunch of people in here, other people working, that's kind of annoying. So I will actually brace my hand on the bench pin, both of them actually, and do it this way. What you don't want to do is work in the air. Usually it's beginners who have not learned correctly. They work in the air. You know, support your arms. It's better in the long run for your shoulders and your elbows. You know, you want this to be a long-term skill that you continue to get better at. You don't want to break down your body, so. And of course, because it's sterling silver, it's going to get hot. Hotter than, say, if it were gold. And then what you can do is down inside your pan, you can have a little dish of water, and you can dip it down in there and then pull it back up. It's not going to hurt it if it's a little bit wet. That'd probably dry off your file, but this is how you do it. And then once you get it to where it's all cleaned up inside, you want to check it on your mandrel. And you want to see where you're at. And so what you would do is you're going to take a rawhide mallet. And I wouldn't set it against this because it's going to shake everything. You can hold it in the air. I got a camera in the way of the hammer, so I'm taking little strokes. But you'd want to do this on both sides. And if it gets stuck, you just turn it. And then that releases it. And then flip it over and work it on the other side. And then you can also take a hammer like this, and you don't have to hit it too hard. Keep it moving, go all the way around. And again, flip it over and do the same the other side. And that way you can get both sides to the correct size, and then you'll have a well-sized ring. So that's about it. And okay, so what we'll do next is we'll work on the sides, and then after the sides we'll work on the top. Yeah, that's how I've always learned to do it, and some people might do it different. You just got to figure out what's best for you. All right, thanks everybody.